For the last time this year, this is Tell It to Someone. First question is from Jonathan Stern. Is the girl from the end of the fucking world... Oh, you've censored it. I think it says fucking world. I'm not exactly sure. But because it's censored, it says fucking world instead of fucking world. I hope it is fucking. Otherwise, I've replaced the censored bit with the wrong thing, and it was forking world or flanking world or something. Anyway, is she related to Alexis May? Well, I had to look up the end of the fucking world, yeah, it's about a psychopath and his intended victim on a road trip across England where they develop into a relationship. And Alexis May is... Oh, Right, okay. Well, I haven't seen enough of the end of the fucking world, and I have seen way too much of Alexis May. So I can't really tell you. I'm sorry about that. Going on to the next question, which is Day Gingerhead Man. Why is the word for a fear of long words hippopotomonstrosequipedalophobia? Well, let's break it down. Hippopotomon is it's basically water horse. Water horse, because hippopotamus is water horse in Latin or something. Monstrosequip, right? So monstrous quip. Dali, and Dali means surreal painting. Ophobia, which is fear of. So it's fear of surreal paintings of water horses or large water horses or large hippopotamuses. So it should be a fear of Disney's Fantasia, and everybody already has that, so there's no need for an actual word of it. So they just crammed it in wherever. Next question is also it's from Joe Freddy. Will it end with a bang or a wimpy? Well, I don't know what a wimpy is because I'm in Australia and we don't do that sort of thing. So it'll probably end with a bang. But if you want wimpies, then go and get a wimpy, I think. Otherwise, let's just bang it on. Not literally, of course, metaphorically, but actually literally because it's fireworks. Next question is from the Naked Wombat. How many Christmas trips to the local pawn shop is a success? Well, that depends on what you're pawning and whether you've managed to rip them off. But they generally, they generally tend to know the value of stuff. So that's not the case these days because they've got like this internet thing and they can look up the value of stuff on that even if they have never seen the thing before. So probably none. You're probably just best trying to walk up to somebody at the bar and try to, sell your box of rocks there. Next question is from Matt Yabs. Is it time for a seasonally adjusted bisexual transgender but still gender fluid sexy leprechauns yet? No, I didn't bring the suit, so no. And last question, of course, is from Isef. How many questions can you fit on the tail of a dove, and might it be the answer to life, the universe, and everything? Well, of course, the answer is the question that becomes 42, and therefore I don't know because, well, I have read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and seen the film and seen the television thing and listened to the record and listen to the radio play and read the radio play and read the extra bits to the radio play and read all of the books and that other book by Ewan Colfer, which is not actually by Douglas Adams, and doesn't feel like Douglas Adams, but it does continue on the story. Anyway, and I also read that last book by Douglas Adams, which wasn't finished and sort of petered out into nothingness because, you know, he was kind of dead at the end of when he didn't finish it, but when he finished, it was because he died. So I don't know. I don't know how that will go. So no. I can't remember the question. Oh yes. Yeah, well, that was the dovetail question. No, dovetail question has been answered, and I couldn't think of a way to end that last question. So that must be it to tell someone for this week, and in fact this year, unless it's next year already where you are watching this. But, you know, stuff happens. If you would like to answer this dovetail question that is in front of my nose, then you can answer that question that is in front of my nose right now. It's not, there we go. It's still there right now. I'm just going to walk towards it until the end of the video. Or you can, you can answer this dovetail question, or you can ask a question for next week. You know, if you need some advice for next year, then this is the place to ask it, unless of course you want an actual answer and not just some bullshit I made up. Anyway, I'm dangerously talented and I don't have a cool sign off.